guys, welcome to another video from Strike4pike. We are only 2 weeks away now from when we can hit the river season, which I absolutely cannot wait for. As you may know me for, is my river season piking. Those of you who don't, hopefully you will. I've got a lot of videos coming up, a lot of challenges I'm going to set myself for getting on the lures and going to various rivers I haven't fished before, rivers I have fished before, seeing what I can catch. But until then, I'm back on the lake. So I've got 2 tips for you. First of all, when you're float ledgering, or when you're ledgering off bite alarms, PVA tape. Now I like to fish with sardines. I think they're very smelly, they bring the fish in, but they're very brittle, they break up easy, they're too smooth, and the hooks can quite easily fall out of them. Second tip is to use PVA foam nuggets. Now when you're fishing snaggy areas, quite often you'll find when you're reeling your bait in that you're caught up in snags, or you've got quite a lot of the rubble and weeds on your hooks, which obviously means it's highly unlikely you're going to get a take. So this is how I present my bait. You see that? So we've got the PVA tape holding the hooks in for a long, further cast, and then I'll have my PVA foam nuggets which dissolve in the water on the hooks. Now what that does is when you cast it in, it can go all over the place, your hooks can go down, but when you've got your PVA nuggets on, it will float like that down, and it will nestle. So wherever it lands, if it's on top of weeds, it will land on top of the weeds rather than getting hooked into the weeds. Okay, so enough of that, let's get them out and let's see what we can get. Go. Been here for about an hour and a half. From the middle on a sardine. Had this one popped up. Nice fish on. Probably about 5 or 6 pounds. Let's get her back and see if we can get her mum. Nice rest. And there she goes. Beautiful fish. Let's keep going. So we didn't have to wait too long until we had the next fish on. This one was on a sardine floated. £10. Beautiful specimen. Let's keep going. So we have a nice underwater video of our pike having a rest up before gracefully swimming away nice and strong and healthy. I couldn't believe it, just my luck. I had a third pike on and my battery for my camera had run out and I didn't realise. So we're roughly 3 hours into our fishing session today. 3 fish in the bank, maybe another one. Fish number 4 to the bank. As you see, I was just talking into the camera and I had to chuck it down and another take. Fish are really on today. Perfectly hooked this one straight through the lip. There we have fish number 4. Beautiful. Again, probably £6 maybe. Definitely gonna have to invest in a new camera. I was looking into the camera, talking and I had a bite, so I missed all of the footage, but we saw the pike on the video, so that's good. Just about to eat a spot of lunch now, so I pulled one rod in. I've just left one on the bite alarm with the bite indication on, just because obviously it's hard to keep an eye on the float and eat, just in case. I like to be alert. As soon as I see the float move, I whack it, because we don't like seeing any sort of deep hooked fish. But yeah, 4 hours in, 4 fish. I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can get some more. So we didn't have to wait too long until we had the next fish on. Fish number 5, just weighed her in, 11.5 pounds. Beautiful patterning, absolutely awesome condition. Look at that. We'll get her back nice and safe. One thing to remember when ledgering is to keep your line tight and your rod pointing in the direction of your bait. After casting in, make sure your bite alarm is turned off to ensure you don't annoy the other anglers while setting up. So open up your bait alarm, switch on your bait runner, then wind in your slack. Once you are nice and tight, take off your bait runner and attach on your bite back indication. Then turn your alarm back on and you're ready to go. Wow, that wind has seriously picked up. I've brought the float rod in now and I'm just ledgering off one on the bite alarm and the bite back indication. Five fish so far. Looking forward to doing a few challenges with the lures once the river season's open. But a lot of my son's, who's 2 years old, toys that I'm going to rig up, see if we can catch some pike on some of his old toys. And a few other little things, fun things I'm going to try. Got myself an underwater water walk camera, so I'll be trying to get quite a lot of lure action on that. Obviously, as you know, the water has to be clear, so depending on how clear the rivers are, I will try and get some underwater footage and some nice takes of some pike in the next coming months. So time was running out. I was only going to stay for another hour or two, so I decided to use some pike pop-up float sticks, and we managed to get our last pike on. Whoa. There we go. Another beautiful fish, number 6. Weighing in just over 10 pounds. Beautiful. Lovely markings on this one again. So that's 6 on the bank today. It's only midday, 5.5 hours past. Not my normal style of fishing, but you can't grumble with 6 pike on the bank. Nothing special, just ledgering sardines. I've had some takes from some pop-ups, I've had some takes from the bottom. Very nice productive day. We've had rain, we've had wind, we've had sun, we've had nearly every season you can think of in just a matter of a few hours. It's all good, very enjoyable. Okay, I better chuck another rod out, see if we can get a few more before I go home. Right guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy seeing the pike as much as I do. River season is nearly upon us, and I have lots of fun ideas to try and capture on video. Please subscribe to my channel to ensure you don't miss my lure antics, and you can catch me on Instagram under Strike4pike. Tight lines, and see you all real soon.